Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the spine-chilling world of real-life hauntings. We're talking about those creepy, unexplained events that make you question if there's more to this world than meets the eye. These true ghost encounters will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the supernatural. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore some of the most haunted places on Earth and the stories that made them infamous. In 1974, the Lutz family moved into a beautiful Dutch colonial house in Amityville, New York. It seemed like the perfect place to start fresh. Little did they know, they were stepping into a nightmare. From the moment they arrived, strange things started happening. Foul odors, unexplained noises, and even reports of demonic figures plagued their days and nights. The children claimed to see red eyes peering at them in the darkness. George Lutz, the father, described feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and even woke up at 3:15 a.m. every morning, the same time as the DeFeo murders that had occurred in the house a year prior. The family called in paranormal investigators, hoping for answers. What they found, or rather, was a palpable sense of evil, an oppressive darkness that clung to the house. The Lutz family fled the house after only 28 days, leaving behind their belongings and a chilling story that would capture the world's attention. Was it true demonic possession? Or were the Lutzes elaborate storytellers capitalizing on a horrific tragedy? The debate continues to this day, but one thing is for sure. The Amityville horror remains one of the most chilling and debated hauntings of all time. Picture this at 1977, North London. The Hodgson family, a single mother and her 4 children, found themselves at the mercy of something truly unexplainable. It started subtly, furniture moving on its own, disembodied whispers, but it quickly escalated into a terrifying display of poltergeist activity. Objects flew across the room with impossible force, furniture levitated, and then there were the voices. A deep, gravelly voice claiming to be a man named Bill Wilkins spoke through 11-year-old Janet Hodgson. The voice claimed he had died in the house. Newspapers got wind of the story, and soon the Enfield poltergeist became a media sensation. Paranormal investigators, including the famous Ed and Lorraine Warren, arrived to document the haunting. Photos and recordings captured some of the bizarre occurrences, leaving many convinced of the home's paranormal activity. The haunting continued for over a year, with Janet enduring the brunt of the poltergeist's rage. The Enfield poltergeist case remains one of the most well-documented and compelling cases of poltergeist activity in history, leaving us to wonder what force was unleashed in that ordinary London home. In the early 1800s, in Adams, Tennessee, a pioneer family named Bell became the target of a sinister entity known as the Bell Witch. This wasn't your typical ghost story. This entity was malicious, personal, and seemingly hell-bent on tormenting John Bell, the patriarch of the family. The Bell Witch, as it came to be known, was relentless. It would slap, pinch, and stick needles into family members. It whispered, cackled, and sang in a chilling voice. The entity even gained a reputation for its physical assaults on John Bell, allegedly poisoning him in 1820. The story of the Bell Witch spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of even Andrew Jackson, the future president of the United States. Jackson supposedly visited the Bell farm to witness the phenomena firsthand. Though accounts vary, legend has it that even Jackson was convinced of the witch's power. To this day, the legend of the Bell Witch continues to haunt Adams, Tennessee. Was it a vengeful spirit, a malevolent entity, or something else entirely? The Bell Witch case remains one of the most enduring and unsettling hauntings in American folklore. Deep in the heart of Louisiana lies the Myrtles Plantation, a sprawling antebellum mansion with a history as dark as the Spanish moss that drapes its ancient oaks. Built in 1796, the plantation has borne witness to its share of tragedy, making it a prime location for restless spirits. One of the most famous residents of the Myrtles Plantation is Chloe, a former slave who met a tragic end. Legend has it that Chloe, after being caught eavesdropping, had her ear cut off. Humiliated, Chloe supposedly poisoned a birthday cake in revenge, killing 2 of the plantation owner's daughters. Chloe was then hanged by the other slaves and thrown into the Mississippi River. Today, visitors claim to see Chloe's ghost, often without an ear, roaming the grounds. Photos of a young girl in a period dress, believed to be one of the poisoned children, have also surfaced, adding to the plantation's eerie reputation. But Chloe isn't alone. Guests have reported cold spots, unexplained noises, and even full-bodied apparitions in period clothing. The Myrtles plantation stands as a chilling reminder of the South's dark past, where history and hauntings intertwine. Imagine a house with staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open to brick walls, and windows overlooking other rooms. This isn't a fun house. It's the Winchester Mystery House, a sprawling Victorian mansion in San Jose, California, built by Sarah Winchester, the heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune. Sarah Winchester believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. She consulted a medium who advised her to build a house, but not just any house. This house would be a labyrinth, a never-ending construction project designed to confuse and appease the spirits. For 38 years, construction continued day and night. Rooms were added, torn down, and rebuilt. The result is a bizarre and fascinating architectural wonder filled with dead ends, secret passages, and unexplained features. Visitors and staff have reported strange occurrences, from footsteps in the dead of night to doors slamming shut on their own. Some claim to have seen the ghostly figure of Sarah Winchester herself, still overseeing her bizarre creation. The Winchester Mystery House is a testament to one woman's grief, guilt, and perhaps her descent into madness. It's a place where logic and reason are left at the door, and the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. Have you ever experienced a haunting? Share your story in the comments below. We might just feature it on a future episode. Until next time, sleep tight, and remember, sometimes the scariest things are the ones we can't explain.